Well, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is I can't say whether this is going to be a long live. I'm not sure how this live is going to go. Can you guys hear me? Hey Bam 45. Yes. We just had a beautiful live over there at Lovely's or whatever the case may be. I do have two channels running. One of them I'm about to take off. It's so that I can keep it in the algorithm. Okay. Yeah, 45. We're gonna I'm a yeah. Hey, sexy grandma. That was some beautiful, funny ass live that you did earlier. I can say that much. Let's hit that like button on the way in. As it say, this was supposed to have been done this morning, but as it say, early morning debunk breaking down HIV Hector, the $2 Tony. Okay. $2 Tony. Okay, so I'm gonna take I was going to take drama news off because I'm not sure if it's people over there or not. And I need, if anything, I need wrenches over there. Okay, which I do have one wrench, and that's 45. Let me put this one in here. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit my damn like button. Okay, well, today this is about a debunk. Yesterday, we already know this nigga has been on a rampage, right? Because that's all he stays on. Women are able to get him in his feelings to the point where it lasts for years. Okay. Now, like I said on my community post, this is what I'm not understanding because he keeps on bringing his brother-in-law up, which is Faith brother, right? He keep on saying certain shit. This is because of what she said, far as with Troy. Only thing that was said was that guilty. That was it. So since 2018, right? Sakina has had this nigga in his feelings. We all came here in 2017, but since 2018, we're going into the 5th year. Okay. And he's still in his feelings. Now, this one I went to. Okay. Now, yesterday he did a live, right? And he got on his live as he usually do, and he started lying as he usually do. Now, we're going to play. Like I said, this isn't. I don't plan on this being on no long drawn out, no long drawn out live and all that type of shit. No, I don't plan for this to be that. But hold on. Okay, here we go. Now, mind you, this is yesterday. This takes place yesterday. One thing anybody hates is for a person to just flat out fucking lie on them. Now, my thing is, I think we already know that he's doing it for clicks and views. We already know that he's weak. His numbers isn't even as strong as his content, period. Okay. Now, this is what the weakling said yesterday. double neck Daryl.
Miss Mike, did y'all hear this whole lie and say, man, that I bought her daughter out? Wow. That's when we was the real already was through fucking with you.
Now, I never said that you bought my daughter out. That's one thing that I not ever, nor could I ever sit up here and say. What I did say was that you started making posts about her. I did say that. But again, we're going to listen to your lying ass.
Daughter out.
Hold
wow.
on.
That's when we was the
Hold on.
Miss Mike, did y'all hear this whole lie and say, man, that I bought her daughter out? Wow. That's when we was the real already was through fucking with you. Doing damn well, man. Y'all was over there in Roto Chat. You know, because at the same time, man, y'all was mad at Huggy. Talking about Huggy was looking at the bitch. No.
I don't even know if Huggy looked at it. Only thing that I do know is that Huggy asked for the site, or he asked for something about it. That was it. So we don't even know if Huggy went to go look at it. But I said that that's disrespectful, because what do you want to go look at my child for? But hold on.
Huggy is the one who went and brought this shit out, man. Real motherfucking talk. It just happened over there in Roto Chat.
Do y'all hear what he say? It just happened. It just happened. Over in Lovely Chat. That's what he said. It just happened over in Lovely Chat. I never said he bought my daughter out. Now, this is after Cynthia's live. But again, he need to convince people. He need to convince them. After you saw me saying that.
Miss Mike, did y'all hear this whole lie and say, man, that I bought her daughter out? Wow. That's when we was the real already was through fucking with you. Doing damn well, man. Y'all was over there in Roto Chat. You know, because at the same time, man, y'all was mad at Huggy. Talking about Huggy was looking at the bitch. No. Vonnie is the one who went and brought this shit out, man. Real motherfucking talk. It just happened over there in Roto Chat. And from that point, Roto kept on dragging your prostitute ass daughter. Bitch, I ain't saying shit about that hoe.
Now, he said he didn't say anything about her, right? That's what he said. He said, I didn't say anything about the hoe. Hold on. This is what kicked everything off. This is what kicked everything off. See, bro, you lie so bad, right? You're because you are a pathological liar. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to lie. Well, hold on. Where's the one picture? Oh, here it goes. Let me see. Is there detail on here? No, because he has 59 days to be deleted. Now, this is an hour ago. This is from the 27th of December, okay? Just heard him say he didn't say anything about my daughter, right? That's what he just said. He said nothing about her. This is what started everything off, okay? The thing is about my sister. She don't come to YouTube scare me with a condemned sign for years. Well, talking about, okay, the next picture that he put up is going to be of what? My prostitute daughter. He said this on the 27th. And guess what? I have no problem with sending the motherfucking... I took the screenshot of it on the 27th because the picture that he's showing is from when I was in the hospital. That's the screenshot that he's showing from when I was in the hospital. Let me go to the trash. Where is it in the photos? Because I did I did video screenshots. But again, this right here, he's hurt. He's always hurt. He's always hurting. How about that? You're always hurting. As y'all see at the top, it said, oh, it's about my sister and, this, that, and the third, right? This is what he's so hurt about. And a lot of people say, Sakina, I can't believe it's still over there on BAM shit. Okay? As y'all see, 59 days permanently deleted. Because there's a lot of shit that I'm throwing away. Trash. But I have to keep on going back and forth in the trash. Hold on. Have to keep going back and forth in the trash. But this is all I said. And this is what hurt him so bad. Like she said, that's his sister. I ain't put the daughter up yet. Right? Wow, she has his nose. This nigga is internally hurt off of that. So after he sees that, the screenshot that I just put up of him calling my daughter a prostitute, but according to him, he never said anything about her. According to him, I was supposed to have said that he was the one who brought her to YouTube. That's not what I said over there on Cynthia's panel. That's not what I said. But this is how much this motherfucker lies. Period. H.I.V. Hector. That's your new name. Hold on, because I have the other one. This is from Cynthia's live yesterday.
For me, not until he says something about me. Period. He got out here a few weeks ago or like the end of last month, disrespecting my daughter. Again, his kids got brought up recently, ever, for the first time. Okay, ever. I was just watching the video of my receipt of me ever seeing this man's kids ever in my life. You understand what I'm saying? But my daughter has been consistently and constantly disrespected by him for no reason. So after these past few days, I've been asked him to leave me alone. I can show you a screenshot right now of when I didn't even know it was his sister. Let's go there. Only thing that I said is, oh, they have the same nose. That was it. Then that was all. I said, he's been talking about my daughter. I said, they have the same nose. That was it. That was all. Do you know after I said that, this man goes over on his community post, he's referencing my daughter as being a prostitute.
That's what I said, my nigga. I never said that you bought anything about my daughter to YouTube. I never said that. I said you made a community post, but in order to make yourself look, oh, they're just coming for me for no nigga. You are the most foulest faggot fucking ass dick pic having in his phone of another man I've ever saw in my fucking life. In my fucking life. But this is your debunk. I was going to try to do an upload of it. No, I got you.
Then that was all. I said, he's been talking about my daughter. I said, they have the same nose. That was it. That was all. Do you know after I said that, this man goes over on his community post, he's referencing my daughter as being a prostitute. When I put your whore daughter up, why did my daughter have to be disrespected when that was all that I said? Because again, the same day that happened, I did a live, and everything that's transpired after that happened with my daughter, that's when you can see what trickled down. Sakina didn't have his kids' pictures. The only time that anything went up is when James made a video, point blank, period. But Sakina having his kids' pictures, Sakina don't have his kids' pictures, and I never did have his kids' pictures. Just like Bam said on the panel and said, she was the one who put his kids' pictures up. She never passed them to me. What she did was put them on her community post. And the same video that I was debunking that motherfucking 2300 on is the same video. I'll put it in your chat and you can go watch it for yourself. So anything that he's coming up here to say, oh, she did this for us with my kids. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. He want whatever get back that he can get back at people in. But he's not going to come on this motherfucker every day and feel as though that he's going to target me just because.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
That's what he feel like doing. This nigga sat out here and said, oh, Sakina was disrespecting my woman. I have a video when she first came, when they first pulled her out. I said, I don't know anything about her. And I'm not going to say anything about her because she's connected to him. And that's what I didn't do. I did when they came up on the panel and they started talking. I said, no, we are not going to do that with her. We're not going to do that. Because I don't know her. Now, Cynthia, I'm going to say this to you. There's videos out there for that receipt. If you wanted me to come on here, no, I'm jumping down. Because if you wanted him to come up here, you wanted me to come up here. You wanted me to come up here, right, Cynthia? I'm done. Cynthia, I'm going to tell you this.
Hold on, brother. Hold up. Hold up. As you can see, brother.
Yeah, it's yesterday live. He came up there with that energy. Okay? He came up there to overtalk me because he wants everyone to believe. He wants everyone to believe that I started coming for him. His kids went up over here. I'm talking about his kids. I talked about his sister. How? This nigga's supposed to have 3 jobs. How is it that he have 3 motherfucking jobs? But he finds, every fucking morning I'm getting screenshots. Something about my daughter. You're jealous as a nigga. You're jealous. Okay? You can sit there and talk about her being on OnlyFans, whatever it is that you're going to talk about, my nigga. But guess what? She's not doing what you are doing. Huh? She's not doing what you are doing, what you can't do. Make money on a daily basis. Nigga, you don't even have hustle in your braids. You don't even look like a natural born fucking hustler. Now, this is what he put up this morning. This is this morning. Bang, bang. Hello, Richard Martinez, The Cave. Thanks, everyone who came to my secret live where I showed Jamaican Cornbread Lady's daughter fans only page. I told y'all she will love you for $2.99. Now, according to him, because see, that's how I know it's clickbait. You want to know how I know it's clickbait? Because nothing on OnlyFans starts at $2.99. Nothing. So he wants me to believe that he got this secret page and my daughter is, up there, whatever the case may be. That's what he wanted to be believed. There is no $2.99 anything or motherfucking fans only. Not only that, okay? Let's go here. Not only that. That means he's taking his child support money. The money that he's supposed to pay to his kids' moms. And this is what he's doing. Well, I don't know what site he was on, but we know after doing research, it's not no $2.99 or anything. OnlyFans has a set minimum subscription price, a set minimum $4.99 per month, and a maximum of $49.99 per month. So do you honestly think at the end of the day, my daughter is out here doing something for some fucking $2.99 on some real shit? $2.99? This how bad he lies. I had to go see how much it was. Yeah, I did this morning. And I'm like, wow. He's so intrigued with certain things, right? He don't even know how to do his own research. We already know the motherfucker is scared to read because he don't know how to read. He got a motherfucking first grade education. We all know that by now. Anytime that motherfucker didn't know the difference from a defendant and a plaintiff. He's illiterate. But this is the illiterate motherfucker that gets up every motherfucking morning now. Every morning now. Let's go there. And he has something to say about my daughter. Like I said before, I have been through so much shit on YouTube. Far as this shit with my daughter, I am numb. I'm not fazed. I'm not up here yelling and screaming and, oh, you motherfucker. No, what for? I done been through the ringer in these fucking years with YouTube, far as with my daughter. So what is it, anything that a bum ass nigga with HIV and a rat maze in his fucking head, what is it that he can say? Nothing. He tried to call Mr. out yesterday. Okay? He can't call Mr. out. Mr. is not home all day. Mr. has a fucking business, a barbershop. And guess what? He don't deal with bums. This same bum ass nigga called the city to try to have the barbershop closed down. Now, he called the police as well and told them that he got drugs and Dracos up in there. Now, they know what drugs are, but they don't know what no Dracos are, not here. And like I said, the best thing about that is that a lot of people here know each other. They do. So whether people, officers at the police station go to get their hair cut from him every now and then, 9 times out of 10, they know what the fuck is going on. If anything is going the fuck on. They would have known that. The good thing about Forest with the city, they had already been out there a week prior to do inspection. Nothing that had to do with that burnt orange motherfucker, eczema, nothing to do with him. They already did the inspection a week early, a week prior. So when he calls, it's like, they're scratching their heads. Like what? Guess what? Mr. didn't lose anything. He moved. He moved to a better fucking establishment, bigger and better. One thing that I will not do, and I have learned my lesson, is not to go live at his business on YouTube. I learned that because you have jealous ass motherfuckers out there like him, who is satisfied with sneakers. Oh no shirts. They're not polo shirts. Oh no, it's not polo. He get dressed to get on camera. Because that's the only time that he can feel good about himself. He can feel confident about himself. Like I said before, Mr. is 50 years old. And he does not look nowhere near what this motherfucker looks like. He doesn't. He got hair on the top of his head. Ain't no patches. He's not thin and bald. His beard is not gray. He got a few grays in there. But my man don't look nothing like that shit that we saw in a fucking hotel room drinking a fucking $2.99 can of beer. Okay. That's what was $2.99, motherfucker, that can of beer that you was drinking. But like I said to you, each and every day that you get up here and you do what you do, it just makes, like they say, your haters are motivators, right? So it just motivates me to do other things that has to do with you. And I'm not sure who got in contact with the baby's mom yet, Tasha. I'm not sure who got in touch with her yet. Because we haven't, spoken about it. Because you think that, when you get up the next day, it's a new day. You're not going to have to deal with the same shit from yesterday. That's why I really did not understand when Cynthia said, I hope that, y'all need to just leave him alone. But we need to also allow for him to continue on doing what he's doing to us. This nigga wake up putting community posts up about us. Go look at our community post compared to his community post. He needs this. He needs the attention. The motherfucker is trying to get monetized. One thing that I will say, the videos that he's making, YouTube ain't paying him for that shit. They're not paying him for that shit. Not at all. He's a loser. He came on here. Okay, Terry, hold on. He came on here. He lost his wife to a social media site.
For me,
hold
not
on.
Until he said.
Shout out to you, Miss Terry, for that cash app. Thank you. Thank you very much. So what does that tell us? I mean, on some real shit, he don't know how to treat a woman. Okay, he don't know how to be loyal. Let's go there, because he's the same motherfucker who sat on here. He's campaigning for Troy, which is Faith's brother. Make it make sense. But he sits up here on a daily basis and he disrespects her. So I'm starting to question, did he love the brother more than he loved Faith? Because it's not me. I mean, hey, he out here campaigning for Troy. Oh, bitch, if you didn't say what you said about Troy, we wouldn't. No, bruh. You sound gay. You sound gay. You sound like you have some attraction to her fucking brother, because you and her aren't even together, but you're still talking about some 2018 shit that was said. She's not mad. She's not holding that shit against me. And that's her brother. But you're out here campaigning for Troy. But on the other hand, you are disrespecting his sister on a daily basis every chance you get. Make it make sense. You don't. You don't make common sense. You don't make no you don't make no sense. And it's getting to the point where, listen, again, like I said, me and Mr., In our real life, we don't argue. We talk, we communicate. Arguing all this time, we don't do this. So my man asked me, you know, you don't argue with me like this. I know nobody want to hear their kids being talked about, or, you know, he said it. He said, but look, what you're a bum ass nigga. Motherfucking Big Red say he looked like a broke Cabbage Patch Kid. He talk about Big Red. Big Red has not been over here on my panel in probably 2.5 or 3 years. But he can't keep this man's dick out of his mouth. Mister. He can't keep Mr. Dick out of his throat. If my man was home yesterday, do you honestly think that he would have got on a panel and talked to a motherfucker that he done heard disrespect me, call me all kinds of bitches, whores, then talked about my daughter, disrespecting her? That's not the type of man he is. He got daughters himself. So he's not going to sit here and listen to another man justify why he's talking about a 35. What did Sakina's daughter do to you? Nothing. Well, no. Let's go back a few years when he played with my mother. Put my mother all up on this community wall, right? But had a whole life about my mother. Guess where his mother haven't been? Over here. No pictures on my wall ever went up of her. He tried his best. Oh, look at this and look at that. Look at her haircut. She had a better haircut than him, and she don't have alopecia because she don't have H.I.V. Now, if I'm defaming him by saying he has H.I.V, because I'm putting it in titles now. I'm putting it in titles. Any other lives? Y'all go back and look. Sakina wasn't saying this about this nigga before. Sakina wasn't. A lot of other people on these YouTube streets been saying that he has HIV. But Sakina wasn't. Hey, why not say it? He got a lot to say about my child. He got a lot to say about my daughter. He been wanting to do that. That's why he's over there now calling her all kinds of bitch. He wanted an excuse. And the excuse that he used was what was said under that community post. Wow, they have the same nose. That's why he can't come out here precisely and tell you what was said about his sister. He can't come out here precisely and say, Sakina said this about my daughter. You do need a DNA test. You do need that. That's why I say I'm at the point, let the motherfucker say whatever the fuck he want to say. We know that, word on the YouTube streets, his daughter lost custody of the grandbaby for a period of time. My daughter never lost custody of her kids. His daughter got kicked out of school. Shelby, wherever Shelby school district, she couldn't go to no school. But Zakia graduated. Oh, okay. Okay. So what is it? What is it? She's a great mother. Huh? She's a great, wonderful mother. And like I said, she's never lost custody of her kids. I talk to my grandkids on a regular. Nobody is sending me pictures of them because I've never even been in their presence before. That's not my story. That's yours, motherfucker. He has a year-old grandbaby. Never saw. Never saw. Only thing that he saw was the pictures that was sent to him by a family member. What the fuck did he get his grandbaby for Christmas? Not a motherfucking thing. Not a motherfucking thing. Because you're a bum. You didn't take care of your kids, and you damn sure taking care of the fucking grandkids. You're not. So it's nothing that you could say. Your daughter's shit might not be out on the internet. But it's shit out there about your daughter. And when we go digging and doing certain type of, don't get mad. Because again, the first time his kids was ever, that I see ever, I don't even remember Straight Drop ever bringing his fucking kids up. Or showing his kids. I don't. So the first time ever those kids went up was what, the end of last week? Was it Thursday or Friday or something like that? But he put LTG kids up. He put James kids up. He put anybody kids up previously on fucking YouTube that he could. Fucking Rocket's son. We know what happened with Rocket's son, but what did this grown-ass motherfucker sit around and say? How he will put a bullet in that little boy's brain. Let's go there. Let's talk about that type of shit. Cynthia and Zai baby. It isn't anything that neither you I don't even know you, Zai baby. So for you to even say, yeah, we need to know, you don't need to talk to me about anything. If anything, y'all need to talk to that nigga. Because guess what? The shit that went on over there on LTG's panel, it's not going to stop. If he feels as though that he can target us and target our kids, then guess what? The Woo-Ha-Ha tribe is going to target his people. Period. The Woo-Ha-Ha tribe is going to get up every day, just like he does, and put y'all pictures up. Why not? Y'all sit around and laugh at us. Fair exchange, no motherfucking robbery. How about that? That's why I did say I feel as though that we should get him out of here. If he goes somewhere else, we're not going to know where it's not for us to know where his channel is at. So if he goes somewhere else and does what he's doing, we're not going to know about it. He's not going to build a channel like that. This nigga sat out here and said white power. Do you honestly think when it sink in to people what he said, that people are going to be rocking with him like that? No. Just give it a few more days or a week. Ain't nobody going to be fucking with him like that. Nobody. This is YouTube's asshole. Everybody stick their foot in his ass around this mother. Everybody. He think that he's doing something to people. He's not doing anything to people. Nothing. He can say 1,000 times, oh, you got a heroin charges. You got this charge. According to what was pulled up, motherfucker can't even read. He can't. And I'm getting, a little frustrated with myself. Like, Sakina, you arguing with a retard. You arguing with a base baby from the 80s. Not a crack baby, but she was freebasing with this nigga. Freebasing. This nigga couldn't even read a simple fucking paragraph without turning it into a lie. According to him, I was charged with heroin. When you see it says in black and white, in other words, as of February the 18th, 2015, defendant, which is the person I sued, Brunswick, knew the plaintiff had been incarcerated since January the 8th of 2005 without being charged with any criminal violations. But according to him now, I got charged with heroin. I got charged with spice. According to him. According to him, nobody had been living in the house for 3 years. So how did the motherfucking landlord call? How did the motherfucking landlord call? Make that make sense. He read that out loud. He said, and the landlord called. Okay. Well, you want to know something you have to look at the difference between him, Tommy, Rob, and all of them. You have to look at the difference of them. His voice is not that powerful. People are only there listening to him because they don't like us. So he's not going to grow a channel 1,000 subscribers in 6 months unless he buys them. That's it. That's all. Unless he buys them. That's it. That's all. Ask yourself when it comes to new subscribers, right? And they really don't know anything that's, going on or whatever the case may be. And he gets new subscribers and he get all these bitches, this and the. After a while, no woman is going to want to sit around, regardless whether she like her or not, constantly sit around listening to call other bitches. Only thing that he's trying to do is try to deter me. This is why he's targeting me every day with my daughter, because I already made it clear what I did on Tuesday. I just needed the nigga's birthday. That was it. But if I ask you to leave me alone, leave me the fuck alone. But again, he can't do that. He want to get up every morning. He want to make videos. He want to make community posts. He want to do all this shit to antagonize, to taunt. Like I said before, everything that, he's doing for free. We not. Our people are paying us. A motherfucker could come and say, oh, well, I don't need their money. Well, motherfucker, you're a waste of time. Because they say time is money and money is time. You're a waste of time then. Anytime Straight Drop can come up here on a bullshit live. Let's say Straight Drop came up here for 50 minutes. He can probably make $500, maybe $600 off this bum ass nigga. We walking away paid. He's walking away mad. You see the difference? Begging Benny bum cigarettes when he don't have none. He'll ask any, you got a cigarette? You got a cigarette? You got a cigarette? You might have it now because you got 3 jobs. But you find time, within the 24 hours and your 3 jobs that you have to come for us on a daily basis. But then he said the other day, oh, I had to drop one of the 2 jobs. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. If you had any type of good paying job, you wouldn't be dressing the way that you do. You wouldn't. You're a bum. You're a straight fucking bum. And I'm going to stand on what I say, nigga. You are a fucking free-based babies from the 80s. That's what you are before crack even hit the scene. Everything that could go wrong in your life has went wrong. One parent killed the other parent. You got passed around like an unwanted blunt. I already knew that you was a hand-me-down kid. I knew that. I could tell. Because soon as you get something with a name brand on it, you're out here hoeing yourself for it. Oh, look what I got. I got this. I got that. You're out here telling other grown people or showing it to us something material. That shit our grandkids is doing. So this is how we know you were a bum when you were young. You didn't have the latest fashion. You didn't. That's why you'll put sneakers on layaway at a pawn shop. You're a bum. You didn't go up there and just, here go the bread, because you didn't have enough. And all they gave you back was $80, nigga. That was it. No pawn shop is selling anything used for the same price. No pawn shop is doing that. You're a bum. Do what bums do. Go about your business. You got up on live yesterday, turned the camera on. Nigga, it was a time that you couldn't turn your camera on because you were so ashamed of how you looked. So don't call nobody out to turn their camera on. Because you got new clothes, you're just starting to be able to come on camera. We've been coming on camera for years. I got you talking about a spice rack. A spice rack. But you're standing up against the wall with no type of pictures on it. Nothing. You didn't even have a chair to sit in that corner. And like I said, I'm not going to sit here all day and go through this. No, I'm not. This is not what my motherfucking day is going to be consist of. Talking about a bum again, a nigga who can't do shit for his kids, let alone do shit for himself. A nigga who don't have a driver's license. But he want us to believe that he don't have this driver's license because, he got all these fines and shit. So you a slave to the law. You are working to pay off all those fines and shit to get your license back. Nigga, I'm a fully licensed driver. And I have insurance. Like I said, I wanted to come and share because you just lie. It's just like, it's to a point where anything that you could say about anybody, you're just going to lie on them. It don't matter whether it's true or not, long as somebody believes you. And that screenshot that I got of with him saying, oh, there's a secret, what's the name? And then that bitch is over there putting the shit over on her channel, right? That's not my daughter. That video don't have anything to do with my daughter. That's some girl rapping about OnlyFans. That's it. But like I said, that bitch watched her, paid for it, talked about it for 2.5 years. She was intrigued. She was amused. Nobody knew anything about the shower until she started talking about it. What my daughter was doing in the shower for it. Don't get mad. Aren't you getting your money's worth, bitch?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mimi. You should be getting your money's worth. You paid for it. This nigga talking $2.99. He couldn't even go. He didn't even have enough decency to go and research how much is it to get on OnlyFans before he put that information out there.
I don't even know.
Unless he's charging $2.99.
Yeah, baby, that's girl. No,
he got to be charging $2.99 because there's not even one tier over there that starts at $2.99. It's as cheap as that fucking beer he drinking. A $2.99 or $1.50 beer after work. Hey, Carla.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Hey.
Yes, we can.
Well, I'll let y'all finish. I want to say something to Mr.
Go ahead.
Robinson. I want to say something to Mr. Robinson. Please stop tagging me, sir. You know that me or Straight Drop do not have to be there on January 4th, so stop it.
We know that he knows that.
He trying
Stop tagging me. He
Does
they
this
say he
go?
tagged me.
Stop trying
Does
to
this
spin that narrative. We already know.
does this go against the like any type of violations towards him? The more that he try to antagonize and taunt you.
Oh, it helps Faith's case.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's still bringing up your name too. He ain't got no business talking about what he gonna do.
That nigga ain't gonna do shit.
He ain't gonna. I
But
told y'all he ain't gonna bust a grape
but
with a
get fingered in
motherfucker.
the ass and die of HIV.
Yeah.
The fuck? That's all that he's gonna do.
That's all that's left. Fingering him in his ass, getting finger fucked in the ass by Big Bubba and Big Joey.
Or he might be doing it himself.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, him butt hurt over there today. Oh, him butt hurt.
I don't, like I said, I don't think that when he goes to court, I don't think that he's just walking away.
He think he is.
I don't think so. Because, I mean, this is a everyday thing. He done said he would spit on either Bam or Carter. He said spit on one of them. But he, put post up and, he's constantly calling Faith all kinds of bitches and attacking her. He honestly think that this shit is a game, or he's only doing this to entertain YouTube, because there is no fucking way that if we done been to court and they done said, listen, you can't leave her alone, or it's a violation of an order, and he gets back up here the next day and he's doing the same thing, no judge is going for that. He is recorded as saying he will blow that woman's brains out and her fucking kids.
What I find funny is he claimed that he's over Faith. He want a divorce, but yet he stays stalking her page, looking at her comments, seeing what everybody say, but he want to move on. Because some of the things that he comes out in his life and says, he wouldn't know what was being said if he wasn't looking at her comments.
Guess what? And nobody on the comments is talking about him.
No, not at all.
Exactly. A lot of Faith comments that are left, it don't have anything to do with him.
Yeah, because she hasn't been speaking on him. Faith's been doing what she's supposed to be doing. That's his dumb ass.
Faith been quiet. Faith been quiet, gathering evidence.
And like a lot of us
She
say,
been quiet.
we're going to stand behind her 100% on this. So you can sit over there, call her all kinds of, call her this, guess what? She has people standing behind her. You have nobody.
And they mad talking about.
Yes, he do. He got
no, if he
zombie
honestly think those people are going to come to court to defend him, no, first of all, they can't lie under oath.
Well, no, because our baby can't leave St. Louis. Hell, her ass couldn't hardly get out that goddamn minivan. So I know her ass ain't going to Chattanooga.
She was turning every which kind of way. He mad. He said they mad over jokes and pictures that I put up of them, so they attacking y'all. No, motherfucker, you attacked us with jokes and pictures, and we were just in the chat. So guess what? Hey,
they shouldn't be mad at us. They should be mad at you, bro, because you are the one who started this shit. Now it's trickling down.
They should be mad at them goddamn selves for even looking like the way they look and be talking as much shit as they fucking talk.
Well, hey,
he ain't put no gun to their head and told them to no shit like they've been doing. The fuck?
Well, you right about that, but they dumb as fuck for sitting over in that chat and him talking about people the way he talk about people being fat and sloppy and nasty.
Oh, hold on, you guys. Wait a minute. Go ahead, y'all talk.
And the way he stay talking, and they sitting in the chats looking like that, cheering that shit on. They're crazy as hell.
Well, guess what? If I see or hear something that's funny, goddamn, I don't give a fuck who it about. I'm gonna laugh. If I'm there, I'm gonna laugh. The fuck?
Yeah, you're right.
Who gets mad at somebody laughing at him?
Listen, he something wrong with JJ. Something really wrong with that man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see something.
Listen, I told you after the day, we are not going in those neck of the
We
woods
have
ever
to because this
again.
shit is like, you know, it's like one of them things where this shit is fucking sickening, and I mean, god damn, like
Yeah. Hey,
you
this
don't
is
have
this is
nothing
it.
else to do.
This is where the road ends for me. At those neck of the woods over there. All them necks over there. Mm-mm. All them frogs in that pond croaking at the same time. Ribbit. Not gonna do it. And the
Oh,
squirrels over there, I'm not gonna keep feeding squirrels. Nope, it's too many wild animals over there. Everything's over there. It's geese over there. It's giraffes. It's wild ostriches. It's turkeys. Wild turkeys. Damn, it's alpacas. It's llamas. It's giraffes. It's just a wild kingdom over
damn,
there.
you said
And
alpaca. Nah, because them motherfuckers
hell
over there
yeah.
ain't got no damn hair.
Well,
Alpacas is fully, they got a lot of wool.
yeah, they got a little afro up there.
Yeah,
The
but
neck, yeah, the nectations.
them
We gonna.
motherfuckers over, they call them the struggle crew because they struggle in
That's what I
everything.
said. The straggle is real. That it's a straggle for them.
Yeah,
They.
we had someone who's going to come up and give him a nice good roasting. We gotta
Oh
give.
shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I
Oh,
mean, he can't keep the man's name out his mouth.
oh shit.
Hmm.
I told you, Uncle Squirrel. Here you go.
What you say, Uncle Squirrel?
Oh, you said did I play Dirty Delete's video? No.
Oh
Hold on.
yeah, can you play that, please?
I sure can.
Yeah,
Actually,
unpin
call
Mama
Uncle
Cynthia
Squirrel.
comment. Huh?
Hmm.
What you said,
Yeah,
Mimi?
take that comment down. That's his new name, Uncle Squirrel. You know, everybody
Girl,
got
ain't
the joint
nobody want to
uncle to
claim
show
them
up.
as no uncle. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, cousin squirrel or whatever it is. And
That's still
he looked
going
like
too
that.
far.
Hey, like,
Don't
who
he look
want
like
to be attached to him relatedly?
he looked like that little squirrel off of Ice Age to be trying to chase that nut all the time? That's exactly what he looked like with them big pop eyes of his and that bottom lip hanging like and always talking about somebody's lips. Shut your ass
Okay.
down.
Here's the damn.
You been canceled.
Mm.
Damn.
Mm. Yeah,
Oh
because he's
Lord.
still so.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
I
you
just
and let
can't
me say,
believe.
shout out to all our BBWs, okay? Shout out to all the BBWs, okay?
amen.
But this isn't a
Yeah, we
BPW.
not we
This
are
is
not.
a. Ooh, this is.
Uh-oh. Oh Lord. Mercy.
How many times y'all watched this
Hey,
video?
brother. I watched a bunch. I ain't gonna
I watched it a
lie.
few times.
I was trying to figure out what.
Now, what's the holdup is
I was trying.
Here we go.
cracky crack.
Mm.
Crack signed them
Mute up.
papers. Let
Mm.
my nigga free.
Mm.
Is you trying to hold something over his head?
Mm.
Cause you realize you fucked up. I think that's what it was. But yeah, come ahead. In my head, you was trying to kill my brother.
Hold up. Pause.
He had
Wait,
no
she said
issue.
what?
Ain't even been in the
Paul, she said, "You in my head, you trying to kill my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn! I didn't even listen to what she was saying. I was so
You trying to kill
traumatized
my brother."
with the damn video. I didn't even listen to what she was saying.
You hold
Well,
on.
don't her
Wait a
knees.
minute. I'm about to give it to you right now. You have to hit the link. Wait a minute.
Huh? What's she talking about?
Okay, go ahead and finish Dirty Deletes up.
Hold on.
We got somebody in the back door.
Not yet. He's about to come. And I'm about
Finish
to
up
send
Dirty
him.
Deletes. Y'all got to see this.
Hit that link that Terry just put up there. Big Red.
You got to see it for yourself.
Oh shit! Big Red coming on the panel.
Yeah, hit that link that is underneath you.
Yeah, talking that shit all the time. That's what it get. What it get.
Ain't lying.
See, bringing people's significant others out, fucking with people, fucking with a bunch of women all the time, like they ain't got no man laying up beside them at night.
Cause he think he got what we got, girl.
Girl,
I'm not sure if
I
Big
told you
Red.
he like nuts, all kinds.
Because I'm trying to
I
copy
told you
and paste.
earlier he on macadamia. He on macadamia nuts now, Carla, because he after Gabe's nuts.
Big
Huh?
Red.
You didn't where you been, Carla? You ain't heard what Gabe said? That's why we get shot because we
No, I
morons.
was listening to Lovely's live, but how he disrespected KPR.
Big
Oh
Red,
yeah,
hit this link right here.
yeah. How he disrespected KPR and then he wrote it in the chat and he put
And
it
not
in.
only KPR, but all black people.
Hey, oh, it said that's why y'all.
He
Bitch.
but he definitely disrespected KPR, but he also disrespected the whole black race.
Yeah, so he said, I stand with Gabe. I stand by Gabe.
Yeah, well, you see the thing that says StreamYard? Talk your shit. Hit that, Big Red.
Sakina, if I text it to your phone, can you text it to him?
What, the link?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. It might drop me, but
Uh-uh.
if it do, I'll come right back up. Hold on, I'm gonna text it to you.
When he come up, I'm gonna go down so I can listen real good. I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can hear. But I went over there and listened to what he was so
But
hurt.
did you just pull a Quee?
Cool.
What? I put my glasses on so I can
Yeah.
hear.
Quee said, let me turn the light on so y'all can hear me. Shut up,
Okay, here
Quee.
you go.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Oh, hit the back
Wait.
door.
Turn your camera off.
Tell him to tap where it say camera.
Or he probably want to be on camera.
Oh,
I don't want my camera on.
hit the camera button.
See my
He
face.
where it
Fuck
say
that.
camera. Here where it say camera. Big Red.
I ain't turning my camera off. Y'all gonna see my face. I'm gonna talk about this little peasy head nigga.
Ooh,
Put him on.
talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Talk
Yes.
your shit. Put him on the
Get
big
his
screen,
ass, Big
Sakina.
Red.
I'm gonna drop down.
I'm just
Put him on the
confused
big
about all the
screen.
things that he said. Like, how could you say somebody is doing some other shit when your whole house get kicked in? Nigga, I was in jail. I wrote the shit. I wrote the whole shit. Let's make that clear. I wrote it. I made sure she capitalized. That's mine.
Oh
She's
shit, he
supposed to
used the
win.
C word.
So,
I'm dropping down.
for the record, yeah, they mine. For the record, I wrote the whole lawsuit out. I made sure she capitalized. There was nothing on it that stated anything about her doing negative. You brought up some old shit that came out with the police. Okay, so in the state of Pennsylvania, when people are charged with loitering, say a man is charged with loitering, that's all it says is loitering. But when a woman is charged with loitering, they put / prostitution. They don't, and then you say she was prostituting. Like, bro, this woman ain't ever sold her body for nothing. There's no reason to. She get bread off of GP. Just general purpose of being who she is.
Thank you. And me and Big Red have it talk. Big Red is that's who you wanted to, talk about all this time. You've been having this dick down your throat. Go ahead, Big Red.
There's other things that was bothering me about what he said too, like her shit was condemned before they kicked the door in. Nah. In the state of Pennsylvania, no one can stay in a condemned establishment. Because if you are in there, you're going to jail before they kick the door in.
Exactly.
It's a trespass charge. Like, if your shit is condemned, you're not there. So after they kick your door in, they condemn it for drug charges. That's what they do in Pennsylvania.
They condemn it after they charge.
After.
Yeah.
after. And even if the charges don't stick on you, your shit is still condemned until that landlord pays the condemnation fee. So people got to know what they're talking about before you start making a general statement about somebody being a prostitute, a drug dealer,
a drug addict,
living
heroin.
in a bando.
Hold on, the heroin.
Let me. That's different. That's Vegas though. Let me tell you about this heroin shit. Okay, so I'm gonna be blunt about it. Skinny, you might get mad, but I'm gonna be blunt about it. Old boy asked me if he could be in my house. I let him. He decided he wanted to pitch from outside of my house, but he came back to my house. Every time you go pitch, you come back. No, you bring in a motherfucking trail. See, so Sakina never had no heroin at all, and nor did I in my house, because I don't move like that. No heroin was ever found in my house, so therefore that charge was dismissed. It's called defamation of a person's character. You can't put it in a newspaper and say somebody's charged with heroin and there was none found. That's defamation. That's payment one. Let's keep it all on track here. That's payment one. Defamation of character, you required to pay me. You're not going to defame who I am by saying I did something I didn't do.
Go ahead.
All right, so another thing is after I will talk about the little whatever spice that they said was there. That shit wasn't hers either. I was pitching that too. Yeah, I was pitching that too. So don't say Sakina had nothing, because she didn't. She always been on the up and up with me.
Were you okay again?
Woman pays her bills on time. She got her own. You can't knock her. Patio, right? You can say what you want to degrade her, talk about she, however she looks in your eyes, but I just looked at you, nigga. You scary.
I have appointments in the morning. One
you scary.
10.
You look like you're about to die. You're all bony, skeleton.
So I'm thinking like maybe around
nah.
3 o'clock.
You need to cut that hair off. Get rid of that lice that's up there.
He has H.I.V. So you know that with H.I.V. they say that along with that come alopecia.
Yeah, that's the start of it.
I'm gonna be out tomorrow trying
that and body sores, like you get dark patches, shit like that.
Oh, not only that, he likes to lately he's been going after Zakia. Okay, lately he's been calling her all kinds of prostitutes and all this type of shit, but lately he's been targeting her on a daily basis. I'm gonna show you what he put up this morning. This morning he put up a post that basically said that, you know, he's putting these pictures over pictures of her over, of course, the OnlyFans. He's supposed to have this what you call it? He's supposed to have he was supposed to did a secret live this morning. But this is what he, you know, far as with Zakia, he's been, you know, trying to come for her hard body on a daily fucking basis. Here I don't know if you can read the screen or if you can see the screen. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up. Can you see that?
Not yet. Hold on. Yeah, I can see it.
That's what he's been saying about Zakia. He got dropped down. I guess he'll come back up. He dying. He is about to die. He wrote the lawsuit. She got paid. Cartmate. He's still broke. Cartman, he's still broke. I told you he did the loss from it. And like, he was in jail. Guess what? He just wasn't in jail not doing nothing. Hold on. Oh, okay. He got another call. Read it. I can't see Sakina. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, this is from the other day. Hold on. I wanted him to see this one, but I'm gonna show you what he put up this morning. After he done, lied to his people yesterday and told them that I was the one that basically said that he, I didn't say no shit like that. I already, I debunked him on this audio right here. Bang, bang, we into deep, man. Thanks for everyone who came to my secret live where I showed Jamaican cornbread lady daughter fans only. Okay. He's saying that it's $2.99, which we already know that that's a lie. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that his sister was dead. I found that out this morning. No, last night on John Franks. I found that out last night, far as with the sister. That was found out last night. But yeah, this is what he's doing on a daily basis. Because he feels as though that he's justified. Because I know what his kids look like. And so this is what he tends to do. But mind you, like I said, he said he never said anything about her or, and again, this is the picture from the hospital. Next picture is going to be of your prostitute ass daughter. Okay. So anytime he say, oh no, Sakina came at me first, and no, it was no need for what? I'm not sitting around thinking about a bum. There you go. You got it. But this was one post that he put up about her. I got the screenshot of this on December the 27th. Calling her prostitutes, like I said. But this is what, the daily basis of what he's been doing for these past few days.
Yeah, I ain't feeling that.
I already know that. Yeah, I already know that. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I brought it. Huh? I brought it.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he can hear me. Your mic is on.
All right. I'm gonna have to address that part. What she do as a grown woman, you can't condemn. And if you ain't seen a woman sell her shit or sell it to you, you can't call a woman a prostitute. Like that consists of you actually doing a physical journey with somebody you don't know for some bread. Majority of the time when women do that, they don't come back. They don't get on lives. They don't make fucking OnlyFans. None of that. Like you pay a top dollar for a bitch like that. I'm not trying to pay a bitch nothing, honestly. And if you feel like you gotta look at a woman that way, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, I found it. They go get you a real one somewhere.
Abby, can you hear me? Abby, can you hear me?
So,
Abby,
I'm gonna have to go on that boy page and check it out because I ain't feeling that.
Can you hear me? No, he can't hear me. I'm not sure why nothing is not.
All right, me busting out lives. like, who is this light skinned nigga that's standing over here barking?
Abby.
Shit crazy. I just don't understand how you can talk bad about somebody and call them something you don't even know if they are. That's confusing.
I'm gonna try to get him to hold on, you guys.
But you know, Eminem said, I know something about you. Apparently a lot of people know it. At all. Hello. What's going on?
I had to call for him to he gonna come back up. I did, but he has no conscience putting up other people's dead relatives. Does anybody want to Sakina drop him and have him come back up? Does anybody else want to come up or whatever the case may be? Yeah, this is the niggas who dick that you always have in your throat. Abby, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, there you go. That's better. But yeah, I was just telling them, like, you're the one. He always has your dick in his throat. Here goes King James. Hey, King James.
What's up, Sakina?
Hey.
I heard what Mimi was saying. Like she had no idea that his sister was dead. But my thing is this: I did, and I never touched on her. I never, you know what I'm saying, brought her up in any beef I had with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until he put my mama up. You know what I'm saying? Playing with my mama in the video. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So why should I care more about his dead relative than my own? That's
Exactly.
where he triggered me. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun, my nigga. So stop playing with other people dead relative, and nobody will play with yours. Keep it with the person you got the issue with. You know what I'm saying? Stop dragging kids into the shit. Stop dragging dead relatives, and the shit will stop.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Point blank.
Yep. Stop dragging people into it that you don't know, because you
That's
don't know.
that you don't know.
Big Red, this is Big Red first time on here in a minute in years. Let's go there. But all you talk about is this nigga. And I mean, I want to see you get up on a live and talk about how you want to knock him the fuck out, how you want to body him, how you want to spit on him, how you want to do this to him. Because like I told you before, one of those motherfucking arms is bigger than your fucking body. This is what you want to be up against. I have to show them the arm pieces, Big Red. I have to show them guns on that arm. You know, I have to. Yeah, he can't compete with. He would never be able to fucking compare.
No, we know this already.
One of those fucking arms. What you going to do with him? Huh? What you going to knock him the fuck out, JJ? And you 100 and what pounds? You going to do what to him? One arm is bigger than half your fucking body. I told you, one hit from him and your bowels is going to move.
They move anyway. They move without him trying. Fuck you talking about?
It's water. Yeah, he got waterworks.
How about that, JJ? What, jump up on this panel and come up here, call Big Red all kinds of pussies today. Jump up on the panel.
Let's get ready.
Where you at, pussy? You was up early this morning putting up community posts. Where are you at?
Bring your ass front and center. You always want to talk to a nigga, somebody's husband. Well, he up here now, bitch. Come on.
Mama Cynthia, that's all facts.
Come on,
Cletus. All facts. He is looking Satan right in the face, and he don't know how to do. He don't know how to control it. You know what I'm saying? He know his time coming.
Yeah.
So he want to go out with a bang. He's gonna go out with a big bang. Keep fucking around.
Bang bang. Come on in this booth.
Exactly. Somebody go get that skinny son of a bitch dying at a rapid pace.
Somebody at his ass to tell him Big Red on a panel says he want to talk to some motherfucking body all the time.
Mm-hmm. Since he got so much to say about Big Red. He here now, nigga. Bang, bang. Bring your ass. Hit the Pyru on his ass, Abby.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready for that. And it's a difference in talking shit on this keyboard than doing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Internet gangsters, they talk heavy.
That's all they do is bang on this keyboard. That's it.
That's all he do is talk heavy. Where you at, nigga? Let's go.
Bang, bang on the keyboard.
Cause we know you around. What
let's
you in
get
the bushes?
You ain't even.
Let's see. Let's go to your community post.
Up.
Let's see what the community post is at. Big Red is up here today. But come on, you know, people got jobs and shit. They ain't got time to be working, you know, doing the shit that you do.
It's money, nigga. You was wanting Black Truth to come up there. Come on, nigga.
2 hours ago, he put up something for us with Carla. It's beautiful. He's talking about
Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely go at his ass. That's right there. You want to talk to somebody?
Yeah, you want a man. You want a man up here.
Be here in a minute.
I bet you won't bring your motherfucking ass out. I can guarantee you, you're not bringing your ass here.
I double dog dare you to bring your ass.
He's from what, Mississippi, but he live in Chattanooga.
Oh, he live in Chattanooga?
From Memphis.
Yeah, he live in Chattanooga.
Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
It's Tennessee.
It's Chattanooga. Tennessee.
Mm-hmm. That's where he at.
We call it Tennessee.
I live in the back shack. I live in the back shack taking somebody Wi-Fi.
Right. You're right. I said shit
well, we do know that he's living in a hotel. One of those homeless hotels.
Oh, the $45 a month?
No, the $2.99 a month. Since he said my daughter's being sold for $2.99 a month. No pictures on the wall, drinking $1.50 can of beer. Straight dumbass nigga.
He drink that.
She beautiful though. That's why he keep talking about it, because she's beautiful.
That's what I said.
So you know, when you start talking about it, just be like, tell the truth. She's beautiful. She's out of your class. She's nowhere near you. Like you're the gum stuck on the shoe with rocks in it. And she just stepped over you. Right?
Tell none of you to go get him.
And he a dumbass. A nigga sent up here drinking these motherfuckers. And this is every day. This nigga is drinking beers. And I'm sure that when Faye was with this nigga, she told this nigga the same thing. And any doctor with a nigga with pancreatitis would tell you the same thing. Nigga, you cannot drink on that shit.
Look like he's drinking that old
dumbass motherfucker.
What is
don't worry about my diabetes, nigga. I bet I'm 10 times healthier than your ass. I bet I run circles around your bitch ass, nigga. Don't worry about that. Don't let that be a factor of getting your ass whooped, nigga.
You ever seen somebody get kicked in the face with a roller skate?
A roller skate?
Yeah.
I have.
I seen it. I seen what it did to the boy nose and his teeth.
I'm at him now. Bring your ass, bitch.
Tell him Big Red want to holler at him.
Tennessee,
Chattanooga coming out now.
I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. From out back.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going in my yard and fish for breakfast.
It ain't gonna be no negative test, KPO. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be positive.
That's why he won't
Positive.
take it.
Yeah, and you know, every time that someone come up positive, they get into this database
And
where they
he is in the database.
he
He's
is in the
not,
database. That's why he
yeah,
won't go back there. They probably been looking for his ass.
they
You know what I'm
are.
saying?
They are. And if we knew exactly where you was at, motherfucker, because we only know that you're at a hotel. If we knew exactly where you was at, we will call that health department out there in fucking Tennessee, wherever it is, because you're under investigation, nigga. You signed that paperwork saying that you will tell anyone that you have any type of sexual contact with that you are HIV positive. You never told Faith.
That's attempted murder
Exactly.
in any state.
He don't know that. He don't even know the difference between a plaintiff and defendant, Abby. Okay.
I was the plaintiff in all aspects of that lawsuit.
Hmm. He don't know.
And the state of Pennsylvania was the defendant. The cops were the defendants. For the record.
He don't. He thought that the way that he tried to read it off about Nina, and we already know that she was a bitch. You know, he was calling shit out. Oh, we're called a parole officer. I said, call that bitch. I know one motherfucking thing. When you say that name, she's not going to be able to talk to you, give you no type of conversation. I cost that bitch money. So it's not. What's she going to say?
No comment.
It's nothing,
no comment.
because that fucking paperwork was signed. I'm not even supposed to be up here doing this. You and I both know that.
Well, as long as you don't put real names out, it's cool.
Go ahead. Yeah, Jay. Say that again.
He cool.
So I'm gonna jump down in the chat real quick.
Okay, James. Thank you for coming up.
He call whoever he want. That don't matter. That part is irrelevant. The part that's relevant are the lies, or the rewording and changing around what actually is written there to apply it to a person that it doesn't apply to. Yeah. Look, y'all. This cockroach, bro. Nah, bro, you the one that's a cockroach. You a whole water bug.
Yep. A whole water bug without fucking water. You a dry bug.
You watering down what's the truth instead of telling it.
Yeah.
Look at this address. Look at the address. That's the address that was condemned. What do you mean?
Exactly.
What's
and
the point of that?
Not only that, if you looked at the top of it, the paperwork clearly said 2019 when the incident happened in 2015. But again, he thought he had a police report.
And not a whole lawsuit. He got a whole copy of the lawsuit, which is online.
And not
anybody
only that,
can look at it.
That's the actual lawsuit. So he's not getting, it's not a police record. That's not what he pulled up. And then he was so stupid because, again, he thought that he was, trying to embarrass me. How are you trying to embarrass me over winning money because my rights was violated?
Actually, severely.
How?
Severely violated.
They got into the part about, now this is the thing where they really don't understand. When they come in there and I'm only in my underwear and I tell them I'm a Muslim woman, they said, he's like, well, why, basically, why would you tell them? Why not? Because as a Muslim, I have rights, and there's supposed to be a female officer there with them, mainly if they knew that it was a woman in that house or any women in that house.
They know it was two women there because it's in the affidavit. So if you know it's two women there, it should have been a woman present during the initial breach of my home, and the woman should have been allowed to cover herself, not be left exposed, period. So that's right there. You can't say that if they kick your door in, you ain't allowed to get dressed if you butt naked. That's a lie. That's a lie. It's indecent.
Indecent exposure.
In your private, unless you allow them. When someone sees your private and you don't allow them, This is called peeping. This is a violation of the person. You're violating. You keep eye hustling me from top to bottom. There's no reason for that. Let me put something on, cover myself. You're supposed to be looking me in my face telling me this, not looking at my breast or the hip shape.
What I couldn't believe
let's
is
keep it a beam.
when he read the paperwork and he was like, far as being asked about the spice and the pills or whatever, he verbatimly said, plain she's subject to random drug tests, and then he turns around and says she's injecting heroin and smoking spice.
Yeah, he was tripping. She's tripping. You see, that's the uncognitive mind. So if a person's mind is not cognitively thinking the proper things, like he was trying to cognitively get it together, but you misdirecting everything. You fucking traffic up. You crashing cars. It's all your fault that car, you got to pay that person's insurance, fix their car, because you fucked that up. Like, to understand that slandering is also a lawsuit. Know that. You can't slander a person and think that it's okay. It's also a lawsuit.
That's
what it's a hard one to win, but it's a lawsuit. Everything that you're recording right now, like right now, I'm telling you a law. If you're listening, if you're slandering somebody, if you're using their real name, you're going to be held accountable. You're degrading that person's character to people who don't know them.
Yeah.
It's defamation.
That's why I got a lot of shit. I have shit in here. I have shit.
But that's a whole thing with civil. Like a civil lawsuit is really rough to get. But the more evidence you have against the person,
he went out. He might have rolled into a area. Hold on.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
A civil lawsuit is the hardest lawsuit to win, unless it's like they keep blowing it up, and it's worldwide, newsworthy, that type of thing. You're gonna get that. But someone defamating your character, like you would need every person that heard it and that knows you, like personally. Like I've been around you, I know this ain't the part of you. You don't do this. Like all of those people would have to come to court for you to win that.
Defamation, the action of damaging the good reputation of someone, slander or liable.
Yeah, you could be held liable for taking someone's character from a good standing to a poor standing by calling them a prostitute and they've never sold their vagina.
Talk about the federal investigation that Scranton is under.
Scranton is under actually 3 federal investigations at this time. One is CYS, the federally investigating the CYS. Also, there's 2 levels with law enforcement. One's at a police station, and the other one is still in the courthouse, which has been going on for 10 years.
Yeah.
But a federal investigation can last 30 years before they charge somebody.
And who else is on there? Because the names that he was trying to read on that lawsuit, or they're a part of that federal investigation too, right?
Yeah, there's
Davis.
Well, one is that he's no longer the district attorney; he's now a private lawyer. But you could say his name, but the other 2 you can't say. They're still employed under law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
You couldn't put their names. He could say them. He could say them all he want. He could show the paperwork all he want. You can't say their names. I can't say their names.
Right.
I'm not going into that federal lawsuit. No way.
Well, he did. He came out. He said this is official government document, and so if you knew that this was an official government document, why did you misrepresent it the way that you did? Why did you alter things in that official government document that
First
wasn't
of all,
there?
he should have addressed it as a federal document and not a government document because it's a
Because it was federal.
federal lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's how it should have been addressed. So you don't know, he don't know nothing about none of that he was talking about. It's just his point of view, which is trash. So anybody that was listening to him, if you took any of that in and you thought it was real, you's a dummy too.
Mm-hmm. 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 Guess who he got paying him?
Oh,
Black and ugly.
not
2,300.
I was getting ready to say not the 23.
Yeah, yep. She over there cheerleading that motherfucker on, paying them. Oh, you and I were supposed to be meth sellers, meth dealers.
Nah, I ain't never sold that in my life. I sold heroin, marijuana, and spice. Only things I've ever sold. Heroin, marijuana, and spice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm more known for my physical attributes in the street, not selling drugs though. Really, like I'm gonna put my hands on a motherfucker first.
Mm-hmm.
There's no let's talk, none of that. No, I'm stomping your mud hole and I'm leaving. Catch me later. And I'm talking about the police, not you, because you ain't coming back. You're not looking for me. You don't want no more of that. I'm hands, feet, knees, elbows, foreheads, whatever between me and you, what's behind you after I hit you, all of that's fucking you up.
Yep. So is there anything anybody want to come up here and ask or anything like that? Because if not, we're gonna end this. A no-show, exactly, lovely. A straight no-show. A coward. A bitch. A pussy.
Well, most men who have their balls, they let them hang. And others, they shit is up in them. They suppose they really had a coochie to begin with.
He's one of them.
You can't take a hoe out of a motherfucker. He's just a hoe. He a hoe for 23, a hoe for whatever else. I'm a hoe. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say all of this. I'm gonna slander that bitch. But you're not winning.
Not at all, bro. Not at all. So, if anyone else have anything, he don't want no smoke. But no, we already know he don't want no smoke. That's why he didn't bring his fucking ugly ass over here. That's why he didn't bring his ugly ass over here. Big Red don't even look as old as that motherfucker. Big Red don't even have half the grace in his face that he do.
I'm almost 50 and I accept my gray. I earned it.
It don't look like that, niggas. He look like Shady Grady.
Them things sexy.
Oh, he fell down. We're about to get out of here, you guys, because I've been, on here long enough. And that's something that I just wanted to, allow for you guys to hear and know what's up and what's going on. Don't come at me no more, fuck boy.